Cog site.
Busky, this is Wofford Base.
Let's go.
We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your
Let's shoot
position.
the squad leader.
We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. You read me?
Nobody else? Alright. There's some guys. Nah, you won't do it? Okay, do it myself. 3? I do? 4? I'm seeing 4. I can't believe he lived that. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Nope. Please. Okay, that's fine.
أنا أعرف أنك هناك. أظهر أعينكم.
My guy down there? Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, we heal fast. We got them all. Do 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 do. I love being the slowest boy. Got a bunch of guys right there. Oh, on the screen. Anybody else? Oh, watch up. They be with him. He's down. There we go. I ain't having to stop moving just to zoom in. It feels so awkward. Nobody else? Nah, I think we're good. There was a bomb here. One guy, this guy over here. At 3, you know what? Go. There we go. Good enough for me. I remember not being able to stealth this part, because then I wouldn't bother trying. Peek. Oh! Mahoya. That a guy? I don't think it is. If you really want to play Hitman again. I never do the DLC. I might actually pick up the DLC. I don't know. Can I get around back? Thank you. We're not healing fast, there's more than one guy. Or there's one guy at least.
لن نذهب إلى هناك. لماذا لا تأتي إلينا؟ لقد فهمت.
So many more guys.
لن نقع في فخك. هل تعتقد أننا أغبياء؟ تعال لنا.
There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish this game in one sitting.
لا يمكنكم الاختباء للأبد يا أيها الجبان. هيا نذهب ونقبض عليه.
على حسب
لا تحاول قنبلة. لا يريدون إكمال المعركة. عليه حقا.
هذه نهايتك أيها الخنزير.
هذا أفضل ما بك.
Please, peek me. I want you to look at that drawing.
اخرج أيها الأحمق.
It's a mustache man.
الأمور تزداد سوءا بالنسبة له. إنه هناك. إنني
I
أراه.
think we're tagging him.
لن نقع في فخك. هل تظن
There's two guys. I only hear the same two guys screaming.
ابقوا في أماكنكم. لا تذهبوا إلى هناك. أيها الجبان لن تنجوا. يا أيها الجبان اختبئ اختبئ. أنا وقتك يا منيك. أعينكم. إنه هناك. هلأنا.
I was hoping we were gonna do the run through thing, where you just go sprinting through the door, but it didn't work. But I mean, we're alive, so it doesn't matter. Like that one. Oh.
Hey, what's your name, fucker? قل لي ما اسم كتيبتك. Tell me the name of your unit, you son of a bitch. Hey, tell me your orders, you piece of shit. Where are you going, you whore? Tell me. انتبه.
It didn't. None of those shots hit him. Excuse me. I think he was still. It was in an animation, and he couldn't kill him. I think. Oh, my first death. I mean, my second death.
Hey,
Fine.
what? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Sam is now dead. He just. It's fine. Oh, we were Vic the whole time. Oh. What a twist.
Thanks, Vic.
Yeah, well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wolford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move!
Take cover. My ears.
أطلقوا النيران على أمن الحقيقة.
So loud.
Shit. Sorry, Sam.
Oh yeah.
Husky, this is Bosworth. You still down there?
Roger that, Vasilic.
Why don't you boys sit your asses
Outside.
down and we'll come get you.
We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
We don't leave a brother behind, Sam. We don't leave
The
family.
flag. Listen. Do I put these stars in that?
That op started a change in Sam. One that would take years to really show itself.
They look too spread out to have 50.
Years of figuring out what that change meant. But Sam's deal with Grimm meant he needed intel on EMPs and Black Arrow right now. Sam never asked for the little things, which meant this was big. The other question was where to meet. We picked the National Mall, public space, lots of crowds for cover, open approaches. It made life tricky for the spotters. I could dodge them. Sam, he could find them. And he did.
Yes, he did. Chapter 4, let's go. Yeah, I'll definitely do this in one setting. It's only 11 chapters, and we're in 4. It's only been 50 minutes.
I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
Use
It's
darkness
not a
for the
secret that we
Maytails.
know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we
There's no
can
way we
talk
could
before
use
we
them all
get
before
back.
that closes.
What else
It's okay,
is
baby.
new?
Don't make a scene. It's not that
I'm
much
serious,
money.
Sam.
I'm not gonna let us be taken
They
advantage
spot
of.
you or the crowd
You
does,
tell 'em,
the
lady.
meeting's off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last
Benedict tosses tail in dark areas without any civilian witnesses.
Remember, people.
Oh, you just made the biggest mistake of your life, man.
Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head
You're done.
Got it?
Why are you following me?
I wasn't following you! I swear!
Get smashed, crackled, and popped.
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy! I swear!
Look at that
I don't know
nose.
anything else!
Honker of a lifetime.
Pal, it's almost closing time.
Well, hello? My boy.
All clear over here.
He's doing the spinny. The biggest mistake in the century.
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
$30 on your stupid game already? For that much money, you owe me a free round. You hear me? You owe me. I'm happy to get you.
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
No, baby, this is a matter of principle. Either you give me another shot or I go and bring you.
Slow down, man. I'm gonna have to take you in.
I'll probably give you a raise.
You're done. Let's go.
Got a minute to
Biggest
talk.
mistake of the century.
Crowd's panicking. We have to leave. Meeting's off.
Excuse me. Someone stole it. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. If only I were to press B, the second guy.
No, it's not that.
Well.
You see, Sheila's on a health food kick.
Sheila. You don't mind me. I'm gonna go behind here.
Careful, sir. What is that? Surprise, fellas. Last chance. to
Oh,
impress
he's
your
in for a
big friend.
surprise.
Step up and give it a shot if you think you got what it takes. Last chance to win a prize, fellas.
Who just throws
Last
the
chance
toys on the
to
ground?
impress your lady friend. Step up and think you got what it takes.
Ancients that await you.
Last chance to win a prize, fellas.
Win
Last
big.
chance to impress your kitty friend.
Well, lady friend wants a giant. I mean, I guess the giant penguin, but what about the monkeys? I like the penguin actually. Not bad. So you gotta have more than one line, though, lady. You're done.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh, shit. You're Fisher, are you? Oh, shit.
Get knocked out, boy.
Why are you following Victor Cost?
This was just bait, a lone associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
See, we already knew all that.
You don't want to go home knowing you missed the chance to see no one.
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
I had a great
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends.
Make it the most.
If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
Watch it. Concentrate. You've seen them
Okay.
too?
Look at the teddy bear.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
The 5.7?
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range.
Those
Bag
DARPAs.
shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So?
So, 6 months ago, they
There's no
suddenly
point in having these
contract
tours.
out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about
There
them,
might be a connection.
bingo. It's slim.
Bingo, bango,
But
bongo.
you've
I don't
gone
want to leave the
fifth
Congo. No,
freedom
no, 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 no.
based on less. All right. Time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of
That's a
Public
good one
Works,
coming
this
from
fair
you.
and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody
There's the
needs
dispute.
to leave the fairgrounds in
guys
an orderly
remote mine?
fashion
Yeah.
immediately. Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site.
What about
Your
EMP?
safety,
How
please
did you
proceed
see
to your
it?
cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
He's dead. Holy shit, he's dead.
Dude has the eyes of a hawk.
I know you're here somewhere. Come on out before something.
No, we can go this way.
You can come out.
Hey!
Oh, goddamn!
Holy shit!
God damn! Hey! There's no gas leak, Fisher! It's bullets!
Exactly.
Stand there! Now the Fisher's over there!
Your funhouse, Fisher! That the best you can do? Give me a break! This is for our guys at the airfield! There's Fisher!
What?
There!
We just kept passing the plate to each other. Oh, they'll be fine.
You wanna hide over there, coward? Last round!
Where did that nade even land? I think it was behind there. Were you at the airfield? I'm pretty sure I killed everybody at the airfield. He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead.
We're here to protect you! That ain't gonna work, asshole! We're gonna stay right here!
They'll be okay.
How about you come down instead?
Okay, yeah. Makes a pretty good point. It might kill all of them. It did.
Got him! Fisher's over there! The fair's closing! Fisher! One more right over there!
Well, got the two. There we go. What are you doing hiding it?
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, I never did know this game was
No,
console
you didn't.
exclusive for Xbox. I just assumed it was on everything. It seems so weird to pick this game to be... all the other ones are on everything. Then you have this one
When Sam
specifically
came
only
to
on
me
PC
for
and
help,
Xbox.
I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type. And he
White Box
needed a
Laboratory. I
little
mean, it's probably the
reminder
worst
of
Splinter
how
Cell.
you were
I
sticking
mean,
your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam
wasn't the
headed to
port
White
of Devil
Box.
Agent really dead?
The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted.
That doesn't count. It's
Were
only
moving it off-site.
It was like the remastered port
But he didn't
that was
care
garbage,
what
I
they were
think.
taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled
Could have it wrong, though.
EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think they wanted to get her rushed out fast enough, and they ended up missing a bunch of cutscenes in it. I think. That game. Slowest camera pan ever. Let's go. Transition. You know what? Is that really a point in using a suppressed secondary? What could be fun to use? I mean, or I could just... I might use it for Moss. That could be fun. Oh no, we have a scope. It's fine. Wait, this could be fun. The Viker. Can I afford it all? No, I cannot. Comes with a 2-ton scope as well. I could just not use it, but... that ain't my style. Where are you facing? Never good. You're done. Chapter 5.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've...
It's not centered. Oh,
Famous
my
last
goodness.
words.
I really don't think that's centered. I could rock the shotgun. Because you can, I think you can take off the attachments. They're fun, but they more RNG based than PUBG. And there's shotguns. Oh. We must agile this boy. Access monitoring system. Don't mind if I do.
Better hurry up, guys. The first convoy is on its way back home.
Fucking hell! You're gonna end...
On the bright side, coffee's gotten better.
Like, why pick that one spot to stand?
I'm telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994?
Look at me. Hello? Guard boys?
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm
You
going to
just
tell
made
Lucius
the
Galliard
biggest
that
mistake
you
of
are
your
interfering
life.
in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize is that we work for Galliard too.
You can't.
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Or you next. Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as it's useful. Finish and start final phase. And the rest of the building, roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You, keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Rescue the scientist. Don't mind if I do. Can I get off the camera? Thank you. Got a pipe over here we can climb. You won't see a thing. Oh god. No. No. Turn. Turn.
Any sign of hostiles, report location immediately.
Please.
Rally point is secure.
Think he's the blindest boy?
Radio check. All units report in.
Got 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys.
Oh, take that!
Think this is the deficit boy.
Holy!
Oh, you heard that. That's your other guy screaming holy crap and everything.
Please don't kill me.
Hi?
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly.
The doctor or scientist really good at working
Since
genes?
Robertson got here, it's been all project driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
Oh, I thank you, man.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my
Excuse
friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
So you don't do this? You don't put the elevator controls on the left? You put it on the right. So you walk in, you just press the button on your left and you're good. You back up and chill in the corner. It's what you do. You don't put it on the right, it just disturbs everything. I mean, on the left. Those shadows, though. Oh.
Help!
Gunshots!
You don't have to do this.
Goddamn nerd. Came him down like a man.
If I was fast, you get one. Also, I love the fact that he used nerds. This game came out in 2010. That word was dead.
Robertson didn't give any follow-up orders, and we're supposed to keep to our floor until he gives the all clear. Are you sure it's such a good idea to be killing everyone? It's not like we're gonna need them more than once.
Shit, we got a problem here. Holy fuck. Great God!
You might as well come out. We've got all the... Oh, damn! Holy shit! That's it. He's got to be over there.
It's gotta be over there.
You want us to come in there after you? Guess again.
Do we have an execute? Pretty good.
No way we're
1,
gonna go in there. Why don't you
2,
come
3,
to us, asshole?
4. Oh, he's never got it.
Fucking hell! You'll die.
Weapons stash. I don't mind if I do.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know
Mistress.
when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called.
Hope.
Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you?
Sarah.
Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad.
Alive.
They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Anger.
Later. You've got work to do.
What? Hell! Fuck! Ah! Can't get him.
What did I do?
Something's happened downstairs. Time to die!
Show me what you...
Get ready! We're going in! What?
Go! You gotta give your blood...
Ah, there we got them all. Three guys? I think I saw. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's knock this guy out.
I think
Wherever
I
you
saw
want.
something over there. It's gotta be him! Take this, Splinter! There you are!
You don't put a jingle with your motion sensor lights.
Hey!
Up.
This is over there! Hey, I'm over there!
You're over there! You'll die on your knees like a
I dare you.
man.
Please.
All day long, asshole! I was at the monument, Fisher! Payback time!
Were you? I thought I killed everybody there.
Show me what you got!
It's all of them, right? Yeah, we got them all. We healed pretty fast.
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think
Angles.
about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests.
Okay.
I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Touch
Remote
screen to start.
detonation
It's
mine
like a
should do the
mix
trick.
of a oven and our dishwasher and a computer.
Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Alright. Let me move my character. Defend Robertson's computer. Elevator.
Come on, show me what you got!
That door.
40% done.
What's the leg? Go, go, go! Go get the son of
All right. Elevator again. Oh, golly. And you're done. That'll be okay. Left door.
We just hit 60%.
Right door. I missed. Got him. Oh no, we didn't. Elevator. Door over here.
80%, almost home.
Oh, wrong button. It works. That was too early.
That's him right over there! Corner,
Double
move
T.
in!
It went fine.
All clear on this end.
Alright.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box, first floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
So, the point of having that pipe end right there. Oh, okay, it's broke.
It
Gotcha.
is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's asshole. Everything electronic inside will be primed. Outside, nothing. So,
Thanks, Vic.
Now, move it! Come on, show me what you got! Quit hiding like a little girl, I know you're here! Oh, Christ!
More guys.
Don't go in. Let's see what you got, tough guy!
Don't come back, I'm sorry.
The target's taken visual.
Yeah, that might have been unnecessary. It works though. Detonate the EMP.
You think you can stay dead forever?
Oh, you poor man.
Big man, hit the switch. Ooh, I'm scared.
I think he's a dead boy.
That's it, go, go! Great.
I think my other one blew up, didn't it? No, it didn't. Got one guy here. Two guys.
Stay alert. He's gonna turn up sooner or later.
I don't have a fix on the target.
So we have at least two guys. I love the guys with armor. I'm above something. That's why I can't
Got
pump.
signs of a possible ambush. Get ahead. Holding position.
There we go.
Boom.
My ankles.
I think
we're
I'm
good.
done here, Grim.
Yep.
Maybe I'll go look for this galliot everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
There we go. Was that 5 or
How
6?
did
I think that
Sam
was
get
6.
on site at the Lincoln
7.
Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
Let me see,
I'm inside. What now?
This is mission
The president's
7,
on the line,
yeah.
Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech, and there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
What did you think? Of what? Speech?
Read to camera control? Might be a little bit difficult game. I don't know if I can do it. Look at that strut. Ain't no butcher strut, that's for sure.
All right, Grimm. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Oh, I can't turn that far. That is Reed. That is correct. Let me see if we go right is this one, right again is this one. Gotcha.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh. Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
Grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But fear to burn. Which is, incidentally, something you should keep in mind.
My, are you actually threatening me? I thought we were both more civilized than that. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere because my men will deal with him. Since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. Like I was saying, it's interesting that you chose this place to meet, of all places.
Say that.
The eyes of history are upon us. And we will be making history. Make no mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history books, thank you.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Bye-bye now.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay,
No.
go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
Shouldn't say that.
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you.
See, what do you think's gonna happen to you, man? You're just wasting time.
He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. They're just convenient.
Why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work.
Mixers.
He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please.
Oh, well, here's your head through a TV. On there. All you had to do was just answer.
I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam? What's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between 3rd Echelon and Megiddo.